The Nile has borne tales of civilizations, conquest, and survival. It has served as a lifeline. However, it has also been a river bound by history, with decisions concerning Africa's destiny frequently made outside of Africa's control. Today, in these waterways, a new icon emerges: the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, a dam made not of concrete and steel, but of vision, solidarity, and hope. Colonialism left more than scars. It sculpted an ideology that Africa must look abroad for its fate, that its resources are not its own, and that its people can only follow rather than lead. Deckard shatters this tale. It's neither a foreign gift or a borrowed fantasy. No empire signed the check, no bank dictated the terms. This is a dam built by the sweat of its own people, forged from the pockets and sacrifices of ordinary Ethiopians. Students gave their savings. Farmers parted with their earnings of their harvest. Teachers, doctors, soldiers, all offered what they could. Bonds were bought not by the wealthy few, but by a nation united. From city streets to rural villages, each contribution was a brick in the foundation, a turbine in the powerhouse, a stone in the wall of sovereignty. This dam was not financed in dollars of dependency, but in the currency of dignity. Every drop of water that passes through its gates carried the weight of millions who chose to rise together, to claim their own future. The GERD is not only a structure of concrete and steel, it is the embodiment of a collective will of a people's defiance against limitation, and their declaration of freedom. It is the light of Ethiopia, yes, but also the light of Africa, proving that liberation is not given, it is built. This dam generates more than megawatts. It is a potential made evident. It brightens classrooms where youngsters learn, eliminating the dull flicker of candles. It powers hospitals, ensuring that lives are preserved rather than lost to the darkness. It powers industries, transforming Africa's raw potential into industry, and irrigates fields, allowing farmers to turn barren lands into crops. However, Gerda's illumination does not stop at Ethiopia's boundaries. It is a river that flows across borders, a source of commonwealth. Power lines extend outward, connecting nations, and a network of energy and collaboration. Industries grow not in isolation, but in cooperation. Cities far from the Nile's bank can feel its pulse in their grids, houses, and streets. It is not a monument to a single nation. It is a lighthouse for the continent, demonstrating that Africa's progress does not require foreign handouts or conditions. It demonstrates that progress can emerge from African soil, powered by African intellect and sustained by African unity. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam is a living proof that Africa's future is not an imaginary one, but rather a reality emerging. The African Union's Agenda 2063 is more than just a vision on paper. It represents the promise of an Africa that shapes its own destiny, a continent connected by potential and driven by ambition. At the heart of that promise is energy, the drive that moves ideas into actions and possibilities into reality. Without it, progress halts. With it, Africa awakens. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam stands as a symbol of that awakening. Its turbines turn not for one nation, but for the whole continent. It is a power shared, development realized, and cooperation made visible. Transmission lines stretch across borders carrying more than electricity. They carry the spirit of a continent ready to rise together. The GERD is more than an engineering. It's a declaration. It rejects dependency. It silences doubts. It tells every African that their future does not depend on others. It's theirs to shape. Through its current, the vision of Agenda 2063 comes alive. An Africa that harnesses its resources, shapes its destiny, and proves that the future is now waiting to be given. It is being built today in the heart of Africa.